Yeah, you can tell I've run out of ideas where I start streaming Troid. Is that behaving itself? Looks like it's behaving itself. I'm playing Troid with a PS4 controller, which I usually would be very, very against because I don't like the PS4 D-pad, never have. But it's all I can find, so I guess we're doing this. Bum. Let me just quickly plug stream. Right, so context on this one, I fucking love Super Metroid. It's the best game ever made. I have a Super Metroid little, like, art thing by my desk as I'm speaking right now. Like, it's like game window, stream window, Super Metroid box art, which is amazing. Two, I'm doing this off the back of I've been casually kind of on the side playing through Metroid Prime 1 randomized, which has been going on and off fantastically and utterly terribly. But hopefully I might, once I'm done with the seed that I'm playing through like at home, I might kind of do another run on stream if I'm feeling like it, because I've got a nice, pretty like HD texture pack version of Prime sitting on my Nintendo GameCube. But yeah, I have no idea what this seed is like. I don't tend to check the like spoiler logs on things, so I guess we'll all find out together, chat. Let's go. Don't need to set controls or anything like that. I try not to change much in Super Metroid. Yes! My idea of chilling out is just flexing on Super. Let's be real. Okay, super. Haven't played... No, that's a lie. I play Super, like, on the regs. Last Super run that I did would have been just before Christmas. I did, like, a low percent... Well, I'm gonna call it low percent. It's not exactly low percent. It was, like, I beat the game on, like, 4 energy tanks, I think. That should be spinning, but... 5, 6... There we go. And I've already fallen down, this is a good start. Super! What can I say about Super Metroid that I haven't said 1,000 times? Super Metroid is the greatest game of all time, ever. That's facts. You heard it here. Super Metroid is a little bit of a family tradition for me, because... Oh, an energy tank, alright. That's the amount of times I play through a randomizer and just get like screw attack in this room. That getting energy tanks, I'm just kind of like, I mean, I'll take it, I guess. What else am I gonna be able to get? I should be able to get missiles, right? Isn't that door usually locked, or are they unlocked it for the sake of you can go check? Oh, yeah, I don't have morph. Okay, that's a point. Well, Randomizer's already having fun with me. Again, I don't have morph, but I guess we can see what's... Oh, there's Morph Ball! Oh god. Oh god. How are we going to do this? Randomizer having some fun already. Oh boy, I've got another seed ready if we need to, but that is actually hilarious. Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to do this, am I? How do you do it? How do you do the little damage boost again? Sod it, alright. Samus cannot Mario. She can, like, kind of Mario bounce. You need to, like, when you get hit, when you take damage, you need to hit, like, back and jump on the frame that you take damage, and that should like send you flying. It's a bit finicky, and that one's awkward because the way that the guy like comes down, he comes down in like a swoop. So you're trying to like jump one way, he comes down, and then you damage boost the other way and kind of up diagonally to hit it. It's like a cool speedrunner flex. I am not a cool speedrunner, but I am trying to flex. Oh god, what can we get without morph? Is this gonna be doable this early? Because that's gonna lock off until I've got morph. Because, this could be a really, really short randomizer run. Tell you what, I'm gonna try to... I can't believe this has happened. I am gonna try to do the little damage boost. And if I can't do it, we're gonna very quickly swap seeds. Because otherwise, we're just not gonna be able to go anywhere. I know that's kind of not the spirit of a randomizer, but I mean, that's, you know, we're working what we got here. Let's shoot the window out. Have I got space? No, I haven't got space. Can you leave me alone, sir? 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 Alright, okay. I'll get him in that corner. So I need to, like... Oh god, this is the worst luck I've ever had. Ah! Oh god, I've got the beeps of doom. See, that was a damage boost. It's just a damage boost in the wrong place. I'm gonna die if I take another hit anyway. Well, this is why you prepare multiple seeds, people. Because otherwise, bad things happen. I actually can't believe this. I am in no way a Super Metroid speedrunner. Sup? I play this game hardcore casually, I guess is the best way to put it. I play it a lot, but that doesn't mean that I play it, like, well. I can get through in, like, 2 hours. But we're gonna have to swap over to this other seed, because if we don't... Okay, and now the other seed doesn't want to work. Oh, this is utterly hilarious. I'm having a lot of fun. Right. I guess we're generating a new randomize. Wait. Didn't I just... Guess we're generating a new randomizer run. Wow! This has gone so well. For anybody who missed the beginning of the stream, I got into the second room in the game, realized that Morph Ball was in the ceiling, which is pretty much unattainable without a really complicated damage boost that I am in no way good enough to pull off, and then had to reset. So, classic randomizer! I went into this so cocky, being like, oh, you know, what could I stream on a Thursday night that I can just blast through before I do other things? Like, what would be a nice casual, you know, Super Metroid. I played Super Metroid a billion trillion times. I can just bust that out in like 2 hours or something like that. Everyone will have a good time. It'll all be fairly chill. Little did I know. Look at that! Look at that yellow text from my Nintendo GameCube. Mr. I don't know. Can you even sub? I'm not sure you can sub yet. Please do sub. But, I'm not sure if I need to get affiliate before you can sub. I'm working my way towards affiliate, so keep that Twitch Prime to yourself for a little bit, and then Twitch Prime the hell out of me. Not that I'm a, you know, sell out for that kind of thing. You know, we appreciate it. Right, Super Metroid. I don't know if you've ever seen this game before. I certainly haven't. I believe it's the one with the green fairy dude in the hat. We're gonna have a shot at, or at least we would if my controller decided to work. Hello? Oh, for God's sake. Welcome to technical difficulties. This is some good, tasty goodness. Okay. Okay, it now knows my controller is there again. My absolutely authentic Super Nintendo controller for the Super Nintendo. As you can tell by my yellow text that Nintendo famously put before every game on the Super Nintendo. The DOS text. Right. Super Metroid. This is just Super Metroid manic energy. Pardon me. Right, okay. Let's go. Take 2, ladies and gents. Please don't give me... So does... Because I've never really played around with kind of the sequence down here, because I'm usually just trying to, like, breeze through it. Does the... Pirate... Do pirates not spawn until you've got more, basically? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Ah, I got the count right, I just didn't get the execution off. Because the way that like I didn't know that the door on the left of this room became like grey if you came back here. I've never had that happen before, but that's okay. I mean, who dawdles in abandoned criteria, to be fair. Grapple? Okay. I tend, usually in the route that I play through Super Metroid, I don't actually get grapple. So, I mean, thanks, game. Right. Let's go have a look at what's in. If this is Morph again, I swear to God. Let's use grapple to just... Yeah, that's it. Flex on people with grapple beam. Oh my God, I need to damage boost this again. Chat. Chat, Chat, did you do this seed? I feel like... I low-key feel like this is all your guys' fault. That's Morph Ball, folks! And this time I don't have... I want to grapple that. Let me grapple it. Let me grapple it. This time I don't even have the 69, right. I don't actually have the energy tank to, like, reliably damage boost, so this is gonna be like a one-and-done attempt. Why did I think Super Metroid would be a good idea? Yeah, I'd happily show you how to infinite Morph Ball jump. To the fucking Morph Ball! Mario fucking Mari, are you kidding me? Okay. I guess we're gonna try another seed. I mean, I guess we're going to play the game again from where we definitely didn't just have that issue. This is going fantastically so far, as you can all tell. Oh, this is gonna... I swear to God, if Mothball is at the top of this room again, I have a fun, happy, fun time. Right. I hope we're all enjoying 15 minutes of You couldn't write this. You couldn't write this. Or if you could, you'd be a bad writer, because you just keep making up the same ending over and over and over again. Just as a curiosity thing. Morph balls in the ceiling. Take off your clothes. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I counted wrong. I've forgotten how to count! Super Metroid has already broken me. Just out of curiosity, is the power, where the power bombs below, because I know the randomizer changes some like locks and things like that. Are these still? I mean, I can't get down here without bombs. Okay. There's power bombs underneath the old brain tank. That I was wondering if they'd made a little bit more accessible, because I know sometimes I get screw attack. There's the thing. 1, 2, 3, Federation Force. That's a reserve tank. That's somehow even more useless. I can't check my life without the morph ball, because I can't get down here without morph to the where missiles usually are. And the game has to give me morph in one of these 2 rooms, which means, chat. Okay, before we get any further in this room, can we all make predictions as to what's going to be in the ceiling? I want to see some hot takes. You know, I'll bet you all a subscription that we're gonna figure out what's in the ceiling. Answers on a postcard 2. You ready? There's no enemies in here either. Like, there's usually enemies in here. So, even if I wanted to damage boost, I couldn't. There's like physically. There's physically no way in here that I could damage boost to get in there. And the gate on the way is going to be locked out because it's so dead down here. It's usually way less dead. Talk to me, camera. Talk to me. Come on. There we go. Tell you what. We're gonna have a different approach to this. I'm gonna make not the first, not the second, but in fact the 5th seed of the evening. And I'm gonna change it up a little bit, change a few settings, hit a few buttons. And when I come back to it, which is gonna be right now, we're all gonna do it together. Everybody ready? Everybody excited? You're feeling it? I'm feeling it. You feeling it? I'm feeling it. Actually, that might be it. There we go. This is going to be Super Metroid. And the morph ball is going to be on the floor. You hear me? The morph ball is going to be on the fucking floor. I swear to God. Can I actually go check what's in the, Am I gonna be able to get back? Depends if this is this one over here is still a green room or not. If it's in the ceiling, if it's in the ceiling, I'll stream Federation Force instead. I'm not even sure I can stream Federation Force, but I will find a way to stream Federation Force. Yeah, that was green, thought it still was. Like I said, the randomizer changes some locks, but not all of them. Congratulations, Tully, you're a SNES game. Make it a good one. Tuli Samuel is actually what you're called in the West because the Japanese thought that you'd be too stupid to understand Innocente Bukes. You've been Mystic Quested. I should just do like a... Okay, that was a wall jump. I actually have a capture card now, so tomorrow night we can maybe do some Splatoon and some Smash and things like that. So we back in the mine, having a good time. Okay, give me something useful. Ice beam. That might be a godsend. Because if the enemies have actually decided that they'd like to spawn in the next room, that means we can freeze them, jump on them, and get the morph ball. Okay, we might be in business. Although there's still, like, no... Okay, we have enemies in this room. Confirmed enemies in this room. Which means... Oh, okay, so there's morph ball. So I changed a few settings so that this is like the casual difficulty, I think. So we're not gonna have the same problems that we were having before. Sorry to pussy out on you guys, but after like 9 attempts of getting morph ball in the ceiling, I was kind of done. And now I have power bombs, which is gonna be fantastic if I can find. Oh, this is already open. Okay, usually this takes a power bomb to get through. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn on power bombs before I get up here. Okay. No. By flexing, do you mean me attempting tech and failing repeatedly on stream for like an hour? For some reason, the power bomb just did not want to come out, but it came out eventually. There we go. Need to be careful because you can actually get soft locked behind ammo stuff in this. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, no, I'm actually not gonna bother with this room just yet. Because if I did, I feel like I might die. Because those spikes do... If anybody saw the Super Metroid Impossible run at GDQ, they will know that those spikes do about 60 on power suit. That goes down to like... It goes down to like 30 with grav, I think, like that. So hopefully we can find grav early. That would be nice. We can get into the missile room because we have morph ball. Did you notice? We have morph ball. Oh god, who let the furry in? Oh! Everything is coming up, Millhouse. Let's go. Supers. Supers is good. So we can check below brain now. And we could... Okay. have to make a dangerous gamble and attempt to have a look what's behind here. Oh, it's just more power bombs. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm not gonna get into green this way because if I go that way, there's too many spawns that I miss. But I could just go into green that way. Can we stop with the nuzzling chat, please? Oh god. And now we should actually have some pirates to kill. Yay! There we go. Risking power bombs for additional power bombs is good because power bomb like running out of power bombs when you don't have bombs is the easiest way to get soft locked in this randomizer. And now we have missiles as well. Good. Did I just get ousted from my own stream? Honestly, if you want to deal with those randomizer seeds, you are more than welcome to. I am happy to step away from this and just no more you. Right, now you can see me suck on tower. Yeah, I'm not good at this room. I'm not good at wall jumping like super consistently. I'd love to be able to just waz through this room. That's okay. Thanks, mate. Ah, bollocks. I thought I was being sneaky. Oh no. I thought I was being sneaky there. Or I could just fall down again. We control the horizontal and the vertical. Or we control the vertical, and then once we find space jump, we can control the horizontal as well. Or I can just fall down repeatedly. You know what? At this point, I'm done flexing with wall jump. We'll just have to deal with this old-fashioned NES style. The floor is absolutely for cowards in this game, and I am but a wee bab. I'm gonna blame the controller on this, and also the fact that I got a splinter carrying an A-frame at work. So every time I use my thumb, it actually hurts. But also, I'd also like to blame the fact that I'm a coward. We can get the missiles from in here, and then we should be able to check what's in ship room before we go down to Torizo. But we might as well go to Torizo. Okay, now we've got super missiles. Torizo's gonna die in like, I think, like 1 2/3 shots. So, plus it means we can refill power bombs at the ship, which will probably be a good idea because I really, until I get bombs, I really don't want to run out. Like, that would go bad. Don't need the save tank. Freeze. Stop. You violated the law. Okay. Yeah, as long as I don't run out of power bombs, I should be able to do this without doing Torizo escape, and I am not very good at that strat, so... Not very good, meaning I can't do that strat, and don't ask me to. Right, what's he got? An E-tank. Alright, so we have our one E-tank back from the first seed, which is good. Because, that could go badly. Oh! Well, that was a difficult fight. A good time was had by all. I'm pooped. I'll take the E-tank, I guess. We're just gonna have to assume that Torizo was extra sleepy today. He's had a long, like, 2,000 years out there. Let him get his snoozes on. We respect. We stand a by icon. Honestly, I don't think I would want to go up with me this early in the game against against a guy armed with 10 super missiles and 10 power bombs. I can understand noping out of that one. So I'm gonna go right. If just, not even just to we're not gonna go to wreck ship early because I don't want to deal with Fantoon right now. But we are gonna have a look at what the item on the way to wreck ship is, because there's the little one on the stand that you have to do the kind of like funny space jump around. There's his friend. I know he's got a friend somewhere. There it is. Yeah, let's just power them to get through here. We can also get into Red Brinstar this way if we haven't got soft locked anywhere else, which is nice to have it back. It's just more power bombs, I'll be honest. We'll come and get that later. Get that when we're actually on the way here. Up to Fantoon. Assumedly we could get... Alright, where are we going now? Back to the right, right. Yeah, back down to Brinstar. So I actually did a little bit of fiddling around before the stream, trying to get this set up to do Randomizer and the MSU1 patch for it. If you all don't know what MSU1 is, it is a very, very, very cool thing that you can do with SNES ROMs. I mean, Super Nintendo cartridges on your computer. I mean, your authentic Super Nintendo. That lets you play Super Nintendo games with CD audio. That's just kind of like programmed in like anything. So I was gonna try and do randomizer runs with the amazing Blake Robinson Synthetic Orchestra take on the Super Metroid. Okay, game is too loud apparently. I'll try and balance that down a little bit. Where is... that's... oh god, that's just... it's awkward because every time I pick on my audio balance, on my audio levels, it pauses GAM. There we go. Game is now quiet. Game is now definitively quiet. There's Gauntlet above. I don't want to have to do a Gauntlet just yet. Because I don't have Screw Attack. Don't need to go right. Thirsty Scram. There you go, enjoy that. Chat, your furry is rubbing off on me. I'm meowing. What are these kind of people that I associate myself with? The best song in Metroid. Okay, one of the best songs in Metroid. The best song in Metroid is like asking me to choose my favorite kid. Like, come on. Okay, do I still need to mock ball for this? No, am I gonna try anyway? Of course. First time, baby. Dun, 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 dun. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Randomizer. That's some good shit. Usually you need speed boosting to get into this room, so I just got speed boosted by sequence making speed booster. And more power bombs. More power bombs. Even more power bombs. Which I'm going to immediately use to reveal what's in the wall. Usually I have to worry about... oh, we've come a long way from sealing Morph Ball, boys. That's great. That means I no longer really have to... oh god, no, did I just unplug my controller? This means that I no longer really have to worry about the tried and true issue that is sealing Morph Ball. Not sealing Morph Ball, that was half an hour ago. I no longer have to worry about... what's happened here? Let me make a Let me just make my Super Nintendo take a nice little note of that. That is exactly what I would type into the randomizer. You are correct. There we go. Sorry about that. It's the issue with playing with a authentic Super Nintendo controller. I actually do have a SNES Mini like on the other side of the room. And I have a SNES Mini like adapter, but it's currently at the back of my Guitar Hero controller, and that thing is a nightmare to carry around, so I'm not going to. And then Supers, which are usually up here. The Super Nintendo is very good at taking notes. It's very good at remembering where you were. It can actually do your studies for you. Is this gonna happen every time I pick up an item? You know what? I'm gonna go get another controller, because otherwise this is gonna be even more stop-start than it already has been. And we are making records for that tonight. Whoo boy. Chat, why are you telling me to use a PlayStation controller when the PlayStation controller is literally what was messing up for me? No, I don't want it on. Okay, there we go. We now have a different controller, an Xbox controller, being nice and reliable. Which means, oh god, the D-pad on this thing is horrible. If I had a Virtual Boy, I would actually use it, because Virtual Boy D-pads are not bad. Virtual Pad D-pads are pretty much the same as the N64 D-pad. Which is, you know, Vita again. Vita has an absolutely lovely, clicky as all hell D-pad. Love that thing. Doesn't this just lead to the map, or am I have my Switch Pro controller in my bag, but I think I'd rather stab myself in the face than use it as a, Okay, all I'm saying is the second I get emotes, I'm making a Seaman controller emote. You know what, okay. Let's make this my first, so obviously, because I'm like just starting to stream more, I'm kind of figuring out what I want to stream. Because obviously I've been out of it for a while. I know I said I might do Astral Chain next week. We might do some Smash and Splatoon and things like that. But answers in the chat. Who wants me to stream Seaman? And I know my answer is stream Seaman, but if I can find a way to stream Seaman, I will stream Seaman. Path really wants the Seaman. Oh, that was a bad decision, actually. I always forget that's down here. Seaman is effectively Hey You Pikachu, but surrealist. Seaman is a Dreamcast-only pet simulator game in which you own a fishman with a human face and the voice of Leonard Nimoy, who tells you to ponder the mysteries of life and pay your taxes. It's to call it a time would be I think derogatory to the concept of time. Okay, just a missile, still useful. Oh god, this controller is not fun to rock back and forth for wall jumps. So if I fuck up some wall jumps, then again, it's the controller, not me. Welcome to Excuses, the stream. That's the point, actually. We can just go in here, can't we? We don't need to wait for anything. I promise I won't say... So side hoppers do a little bit more damage than I remember them doing. Ocean Man overrated, long have we waited, Seaman activated. Thank you, Leth, for that wonderful putting your poetry skills to the test yet again. Alright, we'll pretend that didn't happen. Thankfully the Super Nintendo had saved where I was using its magical Super Nintendo abilities for the Super Nintendo. Don't need to go down there this time. Let's just clear this out with a power bomb. Yeah. If people want me to stream Seaman, I'm not sure how well it will work, because obviously it's Dreamcast microphone, and I'm not sure there's a Dreamcast emulator that supports the mic, or that it won't have issues with it being microphone data that it can't pass. So it might be that I needs to get we got a Seaman ASCIIs. It might be that I actually need to invest in invest in Seaman. Invest in Seaman and get the Seaman controller. No, get a Dreamcast controller adapter. And get the actual Dreamcast microphone, because I'm not sure how it's going to want its data. We'll see. I will look into emulating Seaman at some point. Because the things I do for you, chat. Things I'm gonna do to you. Oh. See, as well, I could try and play Seaman 2, but as far as I know, it's only in Japanese, which is would either make it better or worse. Sick! I no longer need to use power bombs on every single door. That would just be me either attempting to speak Japanese despite the fact that can we stop with the milking jokes? Making very poor attempts to speak Japanese that will probably end up sounding racist, or me just shouting at it in English. It would be Seaman, but me doing that loud English thing of just talking louder English at a foreign person, which I guess could be funny, but. No, if I remember rightly, the thing below that statue is actually a recharge. It's not a, yeah, I got to the charge beam place, but the thing below the charge beam place is just like a health recharge. It's not a item, as far as I know. Failing that, or it's gonna be like Gravity Suit, and in like 6 hours, we're gonna be having the worst time. I don't know. Nimoy kind of reached that point in his career, later on, where he will do anything if it was weirdly sciencey. And I guess Seaman had the whole oh, it uses a microphone and it's actually using your voice. It's immersive factor going for it. So it kind of fit his niche. Sega did a bunch of kind of weird collab stuff in the late 90s. The Dreamcast kind of had, there was the whole Michael Jackson doing choreography for Space Channel 5 and things like that, which is another game that's really cool and I should stream, but this is just going to end up, I'm going to need to dedicate an entire day to just sick Dreamcast games. Oh boy, I never need to wall jump again. But it also means that my jumping for the rest of the game is gonna be me trying to find the space jump rhythm and having a bad time. Path, if you post poop in my chat, I will ban you. I have that power. I have the power of the power ban. Space jump timing in Super Metroid. It's one of those ones that everyone flags as an issue when they... I've already banned you, Becky. You are already more than banned. Actually, I might as well... I'm not gonna do Meridia because, Jesus Christ, Meridia without Grav. But I can open Meridia. Yeah, a lot of people on their first time through Super flag space jump as like an issue. I've never had it like that because I guess I just kind of grew up being used to that game and this game and it's weird bullshit. I'm gonna go straight on the Kraid because hopefully we can deal with him in his area without. Now that we've got. Well, because we've got Ice Beam, haven't we? We've got Ice Beam and Space Jump. Which means that we can pretty much power through Kraid with no problem. Because the only issue that we would have was, oh, we couldn't get up that ledge. But of course, now we've got Space Jump, we can literally go anywhere. I can't bomb jump in Super. I can bomb jump in Zero Mission and Samus Returns and things like that, like infinitely. Like that's really easy. Super, it's kind of because Mothball is so heavy in this game compared to those. Like they were developed specifically to kind of make finding the rhythm really easy. Whilst this one you're going like boom ba-doom 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 rather than just boom 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 boom. Like all you have to do is fail it until you find the rhythm in the others. It's just this whole not my tempo bollocks. Dun 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 dun. Right. Time to Matrix this whole way. Or not. Right, Baby Kraid never saw it coming. Poor kid. I don't need the recharge, I don't think. I'm gonna grind for a little bit of health here. Actually, the recharge is probably a nicer way of doing this. Dun 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 dun. I will say here, have AM2R to everybody I see on the street. Like, I will Jehovah's Witness the shit out of that game. It is still absolutely wonderful to this day. It's my favorite 2D Metroid, I think. Even though this is, you know, everybody knows the high regard I hold this game in, but AM2R, just for what it stands for, and how well that it kind of twisted and refined the formula, it's a masterpiece, it really is. Right, Kraid. Kraid? There you are. Bye, bye, bye. One day Kraid will be in 3D again. Right. First phase of Kraid done. Kraid is okay usually. My dad, when he played through this, like, because I used to play this game a lot with my dad and my brother. My dad could never beat Kraid, and I always find it funny because he could get through Ridley just fine. He got through Phantoon just fine, but for some reason he always ended up dying at Kraid. So hopefully I do a little better than he does. I keep opening his eye and then standing on the wrong platform. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Right, what's behind Kraid? It's gonna be like a single missile tank, isn't it? Oh! It's canon! Nice. So now Norfair is kind of an open book. So with Randomizer, the suits don't actually change until you pause. It skips the, sorry to disappoint. It skips the animation, which is nice. There's a bunch of little kind of things to just smooth out the time spent in Super. Alright, the only other room that I need to check down here right now is the blue room that opens up. Hey, I killed your dad! The blue room that opens up where there's usually an E-tank, but I doubt there'll be an E-tank in it. That being said, we haven't found many E-tanks so far, and they're gonna have to pop up at some point, so I don't know, maybe. Screw those guys in particular. Thank you very much for the follow. Yes, all of my alerts are Super Metroid themed. I'm just here like... Well, actually, no, some are Zero mission, but... If you... I'm sad that I don't have a I haven't had the time to do a chat layout in a while. Expect this to look a little bit more... X-ray? Okay. Again, utterly useless, but I mean, I guess it saves us some power bombs, maybe? Alright, we'll take it, I guess. Where are we going? See, most of the Super Metroid like patches, so like Project Base and things like that, either entirely remove or they patch in a skip option for it, which is obviously quite useful. I know there's a few that like mute it. Hello, greetings, willkommen. Now this is me trying to remember where I need to go in. Well, I actually need to go this way at the moment. That's who that is. I'm trying to decipher through Twitch nicknames. I can barely remember my own. More power bombs! Yay! There's actually a cool bit of movement that I saw in the GDQ run that I can't do, where you like wall jump quick morph to get up there faster. I can't do it, but it would be bloody well cool if I could. High jump room, what we getting? What we getting, chat? What we thinking? Gravity suit? Please be gravity suit. Love gravity suit. I mean, we take it, I guess. We already have Shine Spark! Or am I gonna get a bunch of confused messages from you late at night being like, Julian, what's a Shine Spark? I haven't found it yet. There you go. Obscure Metroid fact for you. Did you know in Prime there's a... Okay, if you buy me the cat dating simulator, I will stream it, because I am more than happy to watch a police officer chokeslam criminals in front of a cat for 45 minutes or something. But yeah, the Shine Spark was going to be in Prime. There is unused menu data for Shine Spark in that game. It just never found its way in. We can get up to... did I go the right way? Should I have gone in through the top? I think I should have. So we need to check Wave Beam Hole. We need to check Speed Booster, which is just up here. We need to check the entire like Crocomire area, which we can get to in a second. I need to fuck up my space jump timing. I'm honestly tempted to just turn it off. I can do this area with wall jumps like fairly consistently. So I might just try and stick to that and then just, yeah, ease of use up here. There's a save point in here, but I feel like there's... Oh wait, no, this is the area with the power bombs. Okay. Lava should be fine because I've got Faria. More power bombs. I'm gonna end up with every power bomb. I never, like, when I play super casually, I never get every power bomb. So... Right. Boom. That movement. That crisp movement. Boobel. S2 El Buble. Me continuously shooting into a rock. If you've ever wondered why I'm not a Fortnite streamer, there's your answer. Spring Ball. The lava glitches out when you get an item because basically Super Nintendo renders everything on background layers. I actually, if I'm clever, using my absolutely 100% authentic Super Nintendo, I might be able to show you how. There used to be a thing on the actually real SNES to like disable certain layers. Let's see if we can have a look. Alright, no. That doesn't seem to be in here. But yeah, so the SNES is rendered in layers, and it can only have so many layers. I think it's like 16 or something like that at a time. So the enemies are on a layer, Samus is on a layer, the items are on a layer, the background's on a layer. The lava and water in Super Metroid is rendered on the same layer that the text box that pops up when you get an item is rendered on. So the game goes, oh shit, we can only put one thing on this layer. Hence it turns off it turns off the lava and turns on the text box and then swaps them back. Do I need to go up or down? I can never actually remember which one speed boost is through. We'll go through. Oh yeah, it's this way. It is this way. I will sub to you. I mean, there's like 7 people here, so I don't think I can get copyright striked, but I don't trust Becky, let's be real, so... Space Jump is just making all of these jumps like way more cumbersome. Yeah, you can't sub yet, so ha! I don't need to play Buble. Fun story about this item. Back in the okay, it's a super missile, nice. Back in the day, when my brother was younger, my older brother loved this game, grew up with this game like I did. He could get 99% item completion. He couldn't find that one item. He had the strategy guide, and he still couldn't find that one item. My dad had to ring up the Nintendo like tip hotline that you see on like The Wizard and all of that shit, just to find that one item in the ceiling in the speed booster room, which is adorable. There we go. Nice and through. Those shriek bats were like, hey! Security looking at me, talking to myself like a fucking mentalist. Wave beam room, okay. I mean, wave beam room is going to be nice with Space Jump. Again, absolute minimal effort strats here. High effort. More ammo, okay. 100%ing at least one Metroid game is the only way to actually marry into my family at any point. We do like a live speedrunning race at every family wedding. So yeah, you pretty much have to. There's at least 3 members of my family are big on Troid. Me, my dad, and my brother. My mum, God bless her, also has a little bit of a Metroid kick from just being surrounded by it for so long. I have a Metroid pillow that she got me for Christmas the other year, which is quite comfy, you know. I'm the fastest of my family, may I just said. I think my fastest time on Super is like 1:43 or something like that, 1:42. To which my brother just kind of replied, oh fuck me, and never tried again. Which is, you know, a power move. If you ever wonder why I'm so into like Metroid and Street Fighter and all that, it's for the sole reason of needing to beat my older brother. Yeah, pretty much. Everybody just goes with like an arm cannon and like, it's like, oh, prepare to duel. It gets quite expensive in the end, but you know. Can I not go down there until I've got grav, or is this like a... I'm a bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit scared, but... live and learn, I guess. I feel like this is a really bad idea. You know when you just have a really bad idea, but... I suppose we got around there, didn't we? Oh no, this is like the route to Croc, isn't it? Okay, that I need wave to escape from. I haven't just locked myself down here, have I? Oh no, this is the way to lower. Okay, so I definitely don't want to go down here yet. Unless we want to go do early Ridley boys. I mean, we wouldn't have to have a hell run because we got Varia, but... how would that work? Like... the Virtual Boy isn't too different from like a normal controller. It's just, what, got 2 D-pads. It's a 64 controller with 2 D-pads instead of an analog stick. If you want real big brain idea, Wii Zapper that's a arm cannon that you can like play Prime 3 with and it maps like nicely. That's the big galaxy brain, like good times. If you've got a 3D printer, please get on that shit for me. Because I remember someone did one and then like submitted it to like O&M back in the day. RIP print media. No, you're thinking of the Power Glove. The Power Glove is for the NES. Good schlips to you, my friend. Good schlips. The Power Glove is for the NES. It tracks you through like motion, very, very poorly implemented motion. And there's like a little programmable NES pad on top of it. I believe they're actually kind of hard to get in the UK. I just did all of that to come back down here. That's hilarious. What was that item there? It's just more power bombs. I mean, I'll look into it. I'll have a good time. I'll come say hi, I guess, but... sleep. Yeah, Nintendo were, in fact, all in on motion controls. There's a few different motion control like attempts on the NES. What's the weird like theremin looking one? Can't remember. I remember seeing it on like an AVGN video like 10 years ago. But it's like, imagine like a really big, like a laptop kind of thing, with two semi-reflective panels on it, and you put it up, you like prop it up. This isn't me. I'm still playing the game. I'm just gesticulating wildly where you can't see me. You pop it up. And you put your hands, you like wave your hands in between these like weird reflective sheets. And it supposedly tries to map your movements onto this. Of course it doesn't, because it was made in like 1988 and is an absolute sham. But, you know, they tried their best. I can't remember what it's called though. Because there's the one that's like a headset that obviously like presses the A button every time you say fire, which is always hilarious. Maybe we'll just have to have a shitty peripheral night. I think I've got some Wii Zappers in the cupboard. I've seen like a few of the Wii like handguns with really stiff triggers. Like, those things will cut your fingers off. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Pitch Troid. I will damage boost through everything. I can damage boost through God. I can damage boost through God being the plot of most Persona games. I've got speed booster, so I can do what would normally be the ice beam room. Through here. get into the tunnel. And then I need to go and do lower. I always, for some reason, my head like always forgets the routes to lower, despite the fact that I played these games like not to lower, to kind of Crocomire era, like cavernous Norfair. Bollocks. I wonder. There we go. That's better, isn't it? That's way better. Could be better. I wouldn't mind doing a Zelda randomizer at some point, which could be fun. It's just... So obviously with Metroid, I'm like super big on kind of like completionist stuff with Metroid. Because it's Metroid, it kind of lends itself to it. With Zelda, I tend not to do like 100%, I tend to just kind of play through a Zelda game and not go out of my way to find like every heart container and every like Poe and all of that stuff. I don't think there is a bot to a randomizer. I know there's ones for Ocarina and Majora. There's one for Wind Waker, which is probably the one I do. Because Wind Waker's great, and like I at least the ones that I know my way around are Wind Waker and Ocarina. Link to the Past would be kind of difficult because I've played Link to the Past, obviously, but I haven't ever completed like a full run of Link to the Past. I've always kind of wandered off halfway through. Zelda 1, not happening. Zelda 2, definitely not happening. Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening could be fun, I guess. Oh no, this is where Path goes on his Breath of the Wild rant, isn't it? Tetsuya Nomura, the only man to survive an elevator pitch with Mickey Mouse. Right, Zelda with air combos, I could fuck with. Like Zelda, but with Hyrule Warriors style encounters, we can chat. We can chat some shit about. Oh yeah, it's just down here, isn't it? Surprise! Red Brinstar is in the red bit. Ow. Isn't there something over here? Oh, I need wave. Okay. So can I just not do Croc until I have wave? So what do I have? I've got speed. Yes, please. More cross. I mean, I'm always going to be here hammering my I want Xenoblade Warriors stick. But I'd love them to revisit Hyrule Warriors 2 with a little bit more involved. I'd love for them to find a way to integrate regular Zelda dungeon exploring with crazy wild Dynasty Warriors encounters. Because you know how Persona is doing such a good job at, like, here's the regular kind of P5 open world stuff, but also, well, okay, open world with the exception of social links by the looks of it, but also, hey, your encounters of Dynasty Warriors. I would love an actual attempt at being like, here's a Zelda dungeon, here's an overworld, here's like what you expect from kind of an Ocarina format game. I mean, I've seen the palace like enemies and things like that. I've seen the crazy pastel goth lady and a couple of, yeah. Oh yeah. I suppose you could translate that into dungeons, couldn't you? Yeah. Brinstar, yeah. Ow. Yes, you can be purple. You can be purple on the purple site. Is this just a refill in here? I can never remember if this is a refill or like a item room. Oh, it's this room. No, thank you. Yeah, Red Tower is famously kind of irritating. Especially this bit. I don't mind the bottom bit as much because obviously Ice Beam kind of makes it a little bit easier. But this bit, when you have to like get the kind of mid-air power bomb as well, nah, lose me with that. Lose me with that. Because then the bloody Gimas die and you're like, okay, gotta reclimb it. But by the time you've reclimbed it, the game's like, no, it's back. It's so much easier once you've got screw attack, but obviously it's not in my power whether or not I get screw attack right now. Yeah, you're not wrong, Tool. Super is one of those games that you learn by playing it. Just over and over and over and over. So this room's fun. The Room of Vile Plumes. Did Flop teach you that language? Did she find her counter to Narvin isn't canon? I'm so angry. I'm literally incensed right now. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh fuck. I'm gonna do that and it's not gonna kill them. Okay, thank god. Now I have to deal with this room being this room. Vile Plumes, no, please don't kill me. Oh god. If you want the actual reason, the actual logic for how do I know what to bomb, sometimes, for God's sake. Oh, you got told about looms, God bless. See, the comic where they deal with looms is amazing. It's just supremacy of the bloody Cybermen. Tell you what. So I've been going for about, I'm gonna probably go for about another 20 minutes. I'm gonna try and beat Fantoon. Inevitably die to Fantoon. And then, yeah, because I don't have charge. Oh god, am I gonna be able to beat Fantoon without charge beam? I suppose I got missiles, but like not too many. I'm gonna try and have a shot at Fantoon. If that doesn't work out, I'll probably call it there, because all I need to do is just kind of stream to be like, hey, I streamed. So I will be able to jump on Persona like after this. Also, gonna put it out there right now, hey folks, I will probably be streaming Persona 5 Royale when it comes out, if Atlas decide to be nice with their streaming restrictions on it, like they did last time. Because obviously last time they did that kind of fucky, like, no, you can't stream this, or if you do stream this, you can only stream up to a certain point. Tell you what, I'm gonna go try Gauntlet before I try going to Wreck Ship. So, yeah, if Atlas, unless there is some big scene and Atlas do an Atlas and be like, no, good night, Path. No, you can't stream this game, I will be streaming it. Hey, look at me making plans. Anti-productive. We've come so far from since sealing North Ball. I'm afraid I have to, I'm afraid. Well, to be honest, I don't know who I'm gonna date on Royale, because, like, obviously, Mr. Kawakami stan, but also I've kind of been there, done that. And I'm not sure if I want to see the same romance route twice. Like, I did that on 4, because, I mean, Chie best girl. And also I didn't get Naoto. I would romance Naoto, but I don't like the idea of romancing Naoto. If you get it, like, myself, I would happily romance Naoto. Like, I think she's great, but I don't like you, Narukami, romancing Naoto. Like, I don't like them together that much. As opposed to you and Chie that I quite like, and you and Rise that I mean, the game really, really, really wants me to like. So I don't know with 5. Hifumi, I know you love Hifumi. And I get why you love Hifumi. Hifumi's great. But also I kind of want someone that's like, it's like if you date Ouya or Chihaya or something like that. Jesus Christ, why would you date Ouya? But you know, if you date those two, they're kind of disconnected from the rest of the plot. Like, Kawakami shows up in the main story. Takemi shows up in the main story. Obviously all of the Thief Girls show up in the main story quite significantly. I want to be able to spend time with Bae without having to go out of my way. And obviously with new social links and things like that, the game is going to get kind of even more precise with who... Yeah, Kawakami came to Hawaii for me. It was great. Okay. Okay, so it's both supers. It's kind of CBA to do Gauntlet twice just to get more supers. Especially as I'm not going to be able to use them against Fantoon. Which is an issue we're about to get to. Maybe Makoto, but also Makoto feels like... Makoto's great, but she feels a little bit basic. I might romance Futaba just to really annoy chat. Christ, no. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see when we'll cross that. It depends how good Kazumi is as well. Like, obviously I've only seen the art. Kaz's might be Bae, so... I'm gonna want to recharge because Fantoon is a bitch. Like, I know I shouldn't have like 6 energy tanks. 6 energy tanks and a reserve by the time I get to Fantoon. But also it's Fantoon, so we don't want to deal with that mess. Yeah, you can Neum and Zip Zoom. There we go. That's enough for him. Okay, enjoy. Tilly, are you still in chat? Just because I've got a royal question. Dum da 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 dum dum da. Right, I need grapple. Grapples for bitches. Grapples for bitches and people with bad seeds. Curious. So what haven't we found yet? We haven't found high jump, but we shouldn't need it. We haven't found screw attack. We haven't found any of the beams. So space, wave, and plasma we still need to find. We still need to find gravity, which might be in here. We still need to find grapple, and that should be it, I think. Bollocks. don't think I'm missing anything if I can get those. I think we've pretty much got every power bomb at this point. I think there's only 50 in the game. We're very low on missiles at this point. We should probably have like, oh fuck's sake, again? We should have like coming up to 100 by the time I usually get into wreck ship, or at least like 80 odd. Super's 35, but we know where another 5 are because they're on the other side in Gauntlet. But I'm not too fussed about supers until we need to do like Ridley and things like that, because obviously you can't use them in. I mean the way that she jumps so high is that the back of the power suit has like jet boosters. They just tend to not work too well underwater. So she can like leverage her fall a little bit so she doesn't just plummet to the ground. But she's not, oh god, that would have, if I was still in the power suit, that would have killed me. That's the bullshit reason I've come up with anyways. Okay, Phantoon with no charge beam and 25 missiles. Wish me luck, chat. Yeah, it's metal, but it's then we don't know what type of metal it is as well. Boom, bum, 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 bum. What we got? Is this mid? Yeah, this isn't. Alright, here he comes. Where's he dropping? I know you're here somewhere, Fancy. Okay. That's a few missiles in. Okay. That was a fast. That's a very okay. That wasn't a medium. That was a fast. Yeah. Bollocks. You don't actually want to shoot. Oh, okay, another fast. Nice. You don't want to shoot missiles at Phantoon too fast. Because you can kind of, I think you can usually get like 4 into him if you give him a little bit of breathing space. But also, I get anxious against this guy because most of my deaths come against Phantoon. Mid. Okay. Actually, that was a slow one. Almost dead. We've got what, 2 wing tanks? And he's giving me slows. Gotta take the health. You what a bitch! Come on, give us a fast fancy. Phantoman! Yay! There we go. We ain't choking now. We ain't choking now. That was an awful fight, but I'm glad it's over. It could certainly go worse against. It could certainly go worse against Phantoon, especially with like this little in terms of resources. All right, Phantoon's dead, so I'll do a cleanup of wreck ship. And then we will hopefully find the wave beam. And then I will save up and call it for the night. Because if wave's not here, then I think we're going to have to try and look around Meridia a bit. Which could go very badly. without grav. Hopefully we can get grav from the back of this. If we can get wave beam or grav from this section, then we're cooking with gas. If we can't, problematic. What are we getting here? This is usually supers. Regular missiles. Okay. I mean, we need some at this point, so... Dragong would be next, normally. I'd like to get grapple for that, because I don't like fighting Dragong. I like cheaping Dragong out. That's this room, isn't it? My brother always used to like pushing the robots back into the walkways, but there's no real point in doing it. It's just like a fun thing you can do if you want. It's the third one, I think, isn't it? Oh, apparently it's not. Come on. Oh, they shoot. Oh. I'll take the recharge. We're doing good for health. We're on what, 7? It's just we could be doing a lot better for progression items. Yeah, we might end up going to Forgotten Hallway at this point. I need to check everything in the missile room, everything in the grav room, sorry. And then we'll see what we can do. Oh god, bomb boost without wave beam, bomb boost without wave beam. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to avoid them. I mean, we've got enough to get through Torian at least. Okay, I'm hooked onto the story. Is this going to end up with you pouring tea into the noodles to make the ultimate Becky combination? Into the noodles? No, I'm saying into the noodles. Up your ass! You're implying that noodles and tea is not your, like, ideal combination. You've just fused God, Becky. Enjoy it. There we go. Toodles. I like it. I like it. You're a visionary. You're a messiah. Okay. Right, real talk, I can never remember where the entrance for grab is. It's there. Right, Shaxel room. No, this isn't Shaxel room, sorry, this is Friendly Statue room, isn't it? Okay, all of that, and I missed the final bit. That's fantastic, isn't it? Chozo and Gadge. Walk, 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 walk. Quick, someone hit the fork music. Please be grabbed. Oh. Okay. So we got a little bit of a situation now where, well, looks like we're going to end the stream on a predicament because I think we are going to have to go back into... Is there any way for me to see what the... There's usually a missile tank at the top of this room that you have to, like, bomb down into. It would be nice to see what that was. Like, in this little bit here. Oh, it's just a missile tank. Okay. We are going to have to go through the forbidden hallway. And hope to God that Meridia has something good for us. But I am going to go find a save room, probably use the one in the wreck ship itself, and call it there for the night in terms of stream. It's only a short one tonight, because it's just kind of fitting it in where I can. We're going quite late as it is, but I will be back tomorrow night. Try and aim for around 8 o'clock-ish, it might end up being a 9 o'clock one. Doing some... maybe some Splatoon. Hopefully some Splatoon. Splatoon would be nice. Maybe some Smash, like quick play, like casuals as well. Just so I can embarrass myself at Smash Brothers on here. Also going to bring a more steady controller because... oh, the incident with that PlayStation controllers earlier. Right. That's all saved up. That's all good. Still got plenty more to find, but we'll get there in time. Thank you, mwah, everyone, for watching. I will catch you all down the flip. Whatever the hell that means. It sounds street. I'm a pretty street dude. I'm the fly girl that's dissing you. No, what? I tried my best. Good night.